Hey guys, this is Chico with He Provides Homestead. Today is our shopping trip. Now, we don't shop like other folks or like most folks. We live in a small community and there's not a lot of shopping options. And we want the best deal. Keeping costs low on the homestead is a recurring theme. So we make it a long trip. It's a 100-mile round trip. But we hit several places for several reasons, and we wanted to take you along with us today. We probably won't spend a lot of time showing you what's available in each store and like that, but we will show you the shopping haul and how to save money when you shop at the end of this. But I wanted to show you this unique place here. This is Sahara Mart. It's a little independent Middle Eastern grocery store. But they have some great stuff in here. Sometimes you find great deals, sometimes not so much. But we're in the town where we do the bulk of our shopping, so we always make it a point to stop here. They have a great bulk section. The last time we bought walnuts, it was a phenomenal price. I don't remember exactly, but we bought a huge bag because it was such a good deal. We took them home and put them in sealable containers. That way they don't go bad and we can use them as long as possible. But Sahara Mart, these little places like this, it's worth checking out and putting them into your, at least for us, into our grocery rotation. So, cool place. I don't even know if they have social media links or a website. If they do, I'll find them and I'll link them in the description box below so you can check them out. So, I'll show you highlights throughout the day, and then I'll show you the haul when we get done. Thanks for coming along. See ya. Hey guys, we're inside. Just wanted to show you the phenomenal bulk section. Papayas, sun-dried strawberries, sun-dried tomatoes, mangoes, pineapples, raisins, all kinds of granola, walnut, all your nut varieties at good prices. Just wanted to share that with you. We'll talk to you in a bit. Hey guys, we are at yet another stop there. Blooming Foods. Blooming Foods is in Bloomington, Indiana. It's a Whole Foods, organic, local type of venue. Every time we do one of our big shopping trips, we stop here. There are things that we can get here that we can't get anywhere else. And there are the occasional deal that I just don't want to miss out on. But I want to share something with you before I go in. Next to Blooming Foods is a brand new business called Deep Roots Garden Center. Just spoke with the owner. We are in the early stages of setting up an interview and a tour with them, and I think you're going to like what they do and what they sell. And they are looking into ordering pawpaws for our homestead. When I was a kid, my grandpa used to take me out in the woods, and he found them like he was a magnet to them, and they're just about extinct in Indiana anymore. Nobody knows what they are. I'm going to try to reestablish them on our homestead. But that's another video for another time. So right now, we're going to go in here to Blooming Foods, and I will link their social media and their website in the description box down below. So we'll talk to you shortly. Hey guys, we're back again. We just left one of those big warehouse buy in bulk, you gotta be a member stores. I mean, we are members and they are kind of a necessary evil. We do get some great buys in there. We buy our olive oil once every 3 or 4 months. We buy the big family packs of steaks, big 5-pound bags of cheese. So it's a necessary evil. There are reasons to shop there. But mind your P's and Q's. Don't get sucked into because it's in a huge package in one of these big warehouse type stores that it's a great deal, because often it's not. Avocados, for example, I eat those regularly and they ripen quite quickly. And they had 4 avocados in a bag. Looked like, you know, ooh, let's grab that. Except they were almost $2 a piece, which is not as good a deal as you can get at pretty much any other store. I can buy those singly for less almost anywhere. So I'm here now at, I'm afraid you can't see the sign, but check out the cool open air market field. We are at Lucky's Market in Bloomington, and I will put a link in the description box. This is one of our favorite stores. They've got some great buys. It's a whole food, organic, local foods type store as well. And like I say, we do this whole, it's a whole trip. We hit probably 6 or 8 stores in one trip and spend a lot of money, but then we don't have to come back for weeks. So it's the way to do it for us. And then because we keep our freezer and our refrigerator and our pantries full, we don't that often have to do the knee-jerk purchase. We can wait till almost every item is on sale. Staple items like kale, mostly produce, we have to replenish weekly, but for the most part, most of our groceries we buy on sale. And I've alluded to that in another link or in another video, and I'll link it right up here. But I wanted to tell you about Lucky's. I might even show you around in there a little bit. We'll see. But either way, we're at Lucky's and we're going to get some phenomenal deals, and I'll share my haul with you later today. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, I'm back. Another stop. Hopefully you can see the sign behind me right there. Aldi's, another one of our favorite stores. I've actually heard this one mentioned on Big Family Homestead, Brad and Krista. They talked about how you needed a quarter to get the grocery cart and how you needed your own bags. But that's one of the ways they keep the cost down here. When we do our big shopping trip, this stop is a must. And Aldi's has moved into a more organic centered grocery store. They have put their foot down and are telling their suppliers that they don't want chemical laced food, and that's a big deal to me. My health is why we got it on this path to begin with. And I just wanted to give you a quick caveat, we're not paid or affiliated or compensated by any of these stores in any way. This is just how we do our grocery shopping, and we think that it'll add value to your life to share it with you. We have the lowest grocery bills of anybody in our family, brothers, sisters, children, parents. We have the lowest, and it's because of how we do it and the effort we put into it. And we believe that some of you probably already do, but some of you, if you will put in the extra effort and look, go to these different places and scope it out and do the research, that you can drive your grocery costs down, which is the whole point. Keep your money in your pocket instead of putting it in corporate America's bank account. So we'll go ahead and find some deals. Talk to you in a bit later. Hey guys, we are back home 100 miles in about 8.5 hours. But we got some great buys. Again, the theme on Homestead is always keep costs low. So when something's a great buy, we buy it. And we're going to learn real soon how to start freezing these for when these are a good deal. But I want to show you some things that we got. We bought much more than this, but a lot of it was just okay deals. Some of it was duplicates of what we have here, and some of it was just staple items. Excuse me, kale, avocados, bananas, that kind of stuff. Staple items, stuff that we buy pretty much every week. So I want to show you a couple things. We actually bought 2 of these. They're huge, and we buy them at the big, well, we'll just tell you, we buy them at Sam's Club, and we pay a little bit for them. We pay $17.42 for them, but they last us for months, and it's good tasting stuff, and it's great for sauteing, and we saute a lot of vegetables, a lot of greens, so we think this is quite the buy, and it prevents us from going to the store on a regular, you know, impulse run or spur of the moment run. And when you avoid those spur of the moment runs, you avoid impulse buys. So one of the reasons we shop the way we shop is to avoid many trips to the store and avoid impulse buys, avoid those checkout line items. So we bought 2 of these today. I won't need olive oil for quite some time. We buy the peanut butter in these big jars. I eat a little bit of peanut butter most days. Love it, but here's the thing. We're not really preppers, but luck favors the prepared mind, and therefore the prepared man. And you never know what kind of natural disaster might happen. And we find that it keeps costs down if we keep the pantries, the freezers, and the refrigerator full. But the deal is, this is a long-term food item. In a downgrid situation, in a SHTF situation, this is good protein, some calories. This will keep you going, and it stores for a long time. And we got a great buy on it too. We also buy it at the big warehouse store. Same with these. We keep these around. This is a just-in-case item. But when we buy them like this, we get good buys. We got these for about 27 cents a piece. And these will go up in the cabinet, and we rotate these out when a box gets fairly close date. Like these here are September of 17. So when these items start getting close to date, I'll take one of my lunch every day for that afternoon where you feel like you're going to just fall asleep. I'll take these. My wife will take them in her lunch. They never go to waste. We never let them go out of date. But they're on the shelf. We have a whole shelf that's stocked with this kind of stuff that will sustain us if something ever happens. Now, I apologize. I normally don't drink water out of these little plastic bottles. I think it's bad for the planet, bad for the economy. But these were given to us, and we don't let nothing go to waste here. So, excuse me. This is a phenomenal buy. Feta cheese. We eat a lot of cheese. It's low carb, so I can justify it. But we eat a lot of this, and when we buy the big pack like this, we get a good buy. I don't have my glasses, but it's a great buy, a great price, and we use it for a lot of things. This I buy almost every time we go. One of my favorite things is to chunk this up and eat it with grapes. This is $4.98 for 2 pounds. That's like $2.40. Yeah, $2.40. I'm not great at math. $2.49 a pound. That's cheap, and it's good cheese, and it goes great with my grapes, which we also got today. And we got them on a decent price, but not a great price. But we bought a couple of pounds of those. These are going to go in my Live Forever Scrambled Eggs video that I'm going to do as a collaboration soon. But we got these on sale today at Lucky's. They were $1.49 a pound, and we usually pay $1.79 a pound. Good for our health. I love these things. Sausage. Not the best healthy sausage, but it works great in beans. It's quick, and it works for us some of the time. But when we buy it in these 3-pound boxes like this, we get it at $2.32 a pound. That's a great buy, because when you find it singly on sale, if you're lucky, $3.25. So $2.32 a pound, great buy. Glad we picked them up. These, if you do casseroles, and casseroles are great for those pitch-in church dinners or when all the kids come over. Cream of soup, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom. Cabinet's getting a little bare. We've still got some, but it's time to rotate those out and put these in back. We got 2 of each. I got a great buy at Aldi's at 50 cents a can. These were a deal. We paid for 1 pound. We paid, I think, $2.32 for a whole pound, and they're usually much higher than that. And these 2 will go in my Live Forever scrambled eggs. And speaking of scrambled eggs, now we will have chicken soon, and when they start laying, we'll stop buying these. But in the meantime, I like eggs. I like them boiled in a salad. I like them Live Forever scrambled eggs. 57 cents a dozen. Bought 4 dozen. Ambrosia apples. I like to slice up apples, put them in my salads. 98 cents a pound. Great buy. Walnuts at Sahara Mart. $3.99 a pound. It's a phenomenal buy. So I bought a big bag of them. I did buy some dark chocolate and sea salt covered almonds. It was an okay buy, but I really thought I would just tear some up. Angus American ribeyes. When we buy the big thick packs like this, this is over 3 pounds, almost 3.5 pounds of ribeye. We got it at a great price, and we will take it out of here. We'll put each one in a Ziploc bag, and my wife and I will each share one. So this is 6 meals for me and my wife. Great buy. More of the stock up on the shelf protein bar type things. If anything ever goes wrong, we've got sustainable food, and if not, these make great lunch items. My wife and I drink an occasional glass of wine. We'll drink 8 ounces of wine once or twice a week, and that's about it. But I found this today at Aldi's for $2.99 a bottle. If it's no good, we're out. But I hear that this Winking Owl brand is pretty good, and this will last my wife and I about 3 weeks. We bought these. I thought these were quite a phenomenal deal. I don't like the fruit cups and the little plastic things, but these are in metal cans with the lids popped off, and we've got our grandkids. You can never have them too much, but we've got them frequently. Great snack item, great lunch item. We got it at a good buy. We watch for the sales at Sam's. When they're highlighted in yellow, this is a good buy, but this is a greater buy. This was the greater buy. This was marked down $3 off of what it normally was. In the last video I done, we bought a big 12-pack of Annie's mac and cheese variety packs for $5 for a 12-pack, and I thought that was a great deal. Today I looked, the same 12-pack is $13, so I wish I'd have bought a bunch more. We got these today. Normally colored bell peppers are pretty darn high, but we got these at like 79 cents a piece today, which is a great buy, and these 2 go into our eggs. My wife loves artisan bread. I'm not much of a bread eater, but this was a sale price today. It is rosemary focaccia fresh baked bread. I got it for a steal. She will love me. Huge brownie points. Sahara Mart, we drink Bragg's. I drink Bragg's every day. We also use it in fire cider. We normally pay $6.99 to $7.99 a bottle. I found it at Sahara Mart for $5.99 a bottle today. Thought that was a steal. Here is a real money saver. 5 pounds of mozzarella cheese for $11.98. 5 pounds of cheese for $11.98. Great buy. And we will bag that into Ziploc bags, put it in the freezer, and it'll last us a long time. We bought these today also as a top shelf down-grid situation kind of thing, but also it will double as a lunch item. They're not too bad in carbs and sugar, but they do have some sustaining attributes about them. It's something you can throw in a bag or your pocket and carry off with you if you ever need to. What else did I get? I got the sweet potatoes, 3 pounds for $1. That's a phenomenal buy. Got cherry tomatoes on sale, and got 100% natural chicken broth. Got it on sale as well. And then we bought a lot more other stuff. Avocado, oh, I already told you that. And then we bought some stuff that's already been put in the fridge that was just a so-so deal. But we wanted to share this with you. We put a lot of thought in. We look at ads. We plan our trip. We go to several stores. And we put a lot of thought and process into this whole shopping notion. Because keeping costs down is a big deal. So we hope you like what we do. We hope this was kind of informative. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll link these stores up at the bottom so you can check them out on your own. And please watch, subscribe, and share. And Godspeed.